Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to This Is Your Boy's an Immigrant, and today I'll be taking you guys with me for a ride in the Miata. And before we do that, let's go ahead and start her up, shall we? There she is. Oh, let's see. I don't know if you guys can see, but coolant temp still 82. So, gotta wait a bit. Let her warm up, and then after that, we take her for a ride. And today I'll be talking to you guys about 5 things that I love about my Miata. And I feel like I have a good point of view of ownership about this car. I've owned this car for 2 years now, and yeah, I think I have a good idea about things that I like and I don't like about this car. But hey, overall I love this car. I would not replace this car with anything ever. Well, maybe get a second car, but this baby ain't gonna go anywhere, at least not anytime soon. All right, let's get to driving. So, 5 things I love about this Miata. Number 1, it's so cheap to maintain, so cheap to run, so cheap to do anything on. Modifications, you name it, everything is so cheap. And let's just say that tires, you could toss a nice set of tires on this baby for fairly cheap, and you won't feel like you're breaking the bank. You know what? Same thing goes with exhaust. Same thing goes with, let's just say, any performance modifications, any suspension modifications, you name it. Ooh, there's a highway patrol. Hello, sir. Please don't come after me. Alright, second thing I like about the Miata. The car handles pretty well. There you go. Take a corner. Oh well, that was red. Let's just say that the car handles pretty well without all sorts of assist that you'll be getting from all the new cars. First of all, no ABS to save your ass. You're gonna lock up those tires, you're gonna lock them up. So number 2 is gonna, I will put it in the same category, because let's just say it's gonna teach you how to be a better driver, and that's for sure. Ask me how. Let's just say before I had this car, I had a Shelby GT500 2013. It was a nice car, really fast, like really fast. I'm talking 600 plus territory, horsepower, obviously. The car was nuts, right? Clutch was on and off, right? Couldn't really downshift it right with the supercharger. Every single time you kind of try to downshift with the rev hang, gets in the way. It was a nightmare to drive. Mind you, I was daily driving that thing for almost 2 years. every single day I was at the gas station. And that's another thing comes with this baby. Fuel economy. Not really, but like, another lie I tell myself. Let's just say that. Obviously, better fuel economy than the Shelby. So, that actually goes back to the number one. The car is so cheap to run, maintain, and have fun with. Let's just say I'll take the Shelby for a canyon run. By the end of the canyon run, hey, I need to stop at the gas station. With this thing, oh, it toss me a canyon, 2, 3, 4. You know, next week I'll fill up. We'll be okay. Back to the whole, it will teach you how to be a better driver. The car doesn't have any sort of assist. No ABS, no stability control, no lane departure. There's nothing. It's just you and the car. You and the car and the gearbox. You and the car and the 3 pedals underneath you. You mess up, you mess up. You don't, you don't. Hey, it happens. But, that being said, you have a lot more room for error. And that's why a lot of people, unfortunately, get these cars. They underestimate them, yes, because the car only makes 100 horsepower. Right, they just buy the thing and then they get on it and they start ramping on the nearest canyon that they have, and then lo and behold, the old owner had like some, I don't know, AutoZone brake pads, mismatched set of tires. You never know. Then you hit the brakes in the first corner, the car is not stopping. You're understeering into a cliff. Yeah, 100 horsepower can kill you, unfortunately. So, a lot of people don't put that in mind, but yes, you can hurt yourself in a Miata. That's why I always suggest the number one thing you do when you get one of these, put a roll bar in it. And, you know, come out walking from the car, maybe you won't thank me. But we've been talking about 2 things right now. Let's move on to number 3. I don't know for you guys, but fun factor for a car, it has to be there. If the car is not fun, I don't know, I don't want to drive it. I'm just saying, honestly speaking, right now, I can't have more than 1 car. I live in an apartment, but here's the crappy part. I only have 1 spot for me and for my girlfriend, and for my motorcycle. So, that being said, it's kind of tough parking situation, so I cannot get a second car for the time being. Hopefully one day, I want my own garage in a house so I can work on my cars, work on whatever I want without anybody bothering me. But anyways, that being said, the only vehicle I can, well, not I can have, but like the only vehicle I want to have right now is this little Miata. Why? It makes sense to me. Why does that make sense? I can daily drive this thing. I can take it to the track, hoon on it. It won't hurt my pocket, right? I'll have fun. I would say number 4. It ain't gonna be breaking the bank when it's doing all that, you know? God forbid you do something stupid with a Miata. You crash, I don't know, into a pole. You hit one of your doors, you scuff a fender, whatever. Go to a junkyard, you probably get, you know, a half of a Miata for maybe 500 bucks. You'll be okay. Alright guys, we're driving on one of my favorite roads ever. Canyon Road. If you're not familiar with Canyon Road, let's just say it's one of the fun roads that you can ever drive if you're ever in SoCal. If you're ever in SoCal, you have to visit this road. Mazda Miata. We're putting 91, boys. Let's see. Man, the drag day had some fun with the tires. I don't know if you guys can see that, but oh well. I'll see you guys when I get inside. It's a fun little toy. It's, I don't know what to tell you guys more about it. It's a fun car. You will never have a dull moment in this thing. You will have a blast every single day. You get in, turn that key, and I don't know, push the gas. You'll be having fun in one of these, and I can guarantee it. Go ahead, do yourself a favor. I came from a Shelby. I don't know, just everybody shits on these cars, but honestly speaking, they're really, really nice cars. Just give them a chance. Go ahead and drive one, and I promise you, you're gonna have the time of your life. And if you don't, I don't know, just talk shit in the comments, let me know. Just tell me straight up, it's a piece of shit. I drove it and I don't like it. You know, I think honestly, most of the people that give the Miata a bad name never even drove a Miata. And then, I wanna say, you go up the freeway, you're smacking gears, and then you're doing what? 70 miles an hour. Wow, you're doing the speed limit. There you go. Not gonna get in trouble. You're fine. You're having fun while you're doing that. You're not spending money, or you're not spending a lot of money per se. But you know, I don't know. I have been giggling, smiling since I put that top down, since I left the gas station. I don't know what is it, but I'm just having fun. It's a beautiful day out. I got this beautiful Miata. And we're gonna go get food, go to a nice road. I'll show it to you guys when we get there. Alright, before I let you guys go, I'll talk to you about a couple last things. The car is fairly reliable. Other than my stupidity and owner errors, the car has been really good to me. Yes, I blew the first motor I had for the car, the original motor, and right now we're on another motor, but that was my whole, I'll take the blame for it. I learned from it. I won't do it again, but just saying, if you're doing your timing belt, might as well change your water pump. You're already there, do it. Car is fairly reliable. You won't break the bank when you actually break something. You can drift it, you broke a control arm, oh well, hop on Rock Auto, get your replacement, you'll be back on the road. Anything else breaks on it, it's fairly cheap, get it done, get back on the road, have fun. And the last thing I'll talk about, it's a great platform to start with, or even if you're even if you are an experienced car enthusiast, Miatas are a great platform to build on. You have a lot of aftermarket parts, you have a lot of aftermarket support from companies, you have a lot of forums, you have a lot of people that love Miatas that are willing to help you out whenever you need it. These cars, you can get a lot creative with it. Nobody's gonna judge you. You know what? You can see them slanted, you can see them camber gang, you can see them time attack, you can see a track Miata, which is time attack. You can see a drag Miata, you can see just a clean street Miata. You can see them in all sorts of shades, colors, and you know what? It just puts a smile on someone's face and they go on with their day. It's a good platform. I highly recommend that you guys at least drive it once before you judge it. And we'll leave you guys with that. And make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe and comment. Let me know what you guys think. If I missed anything, if you guys own a Miata and there's something that I missed that you love about your Miata, please let me know. And I'll hit you guys with the next video. 5 things I hate about it. See you guys next time. Peace.